And the most vital piece of evidence against a bloodthirsty God comes later in the text during what we can call the prophetic retcon.
The prophets step in.
Right. The later prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Amos, literally stood outside these massive temple slaughterhouses and screamed at the Israelites.
What were they saying?
God speaks through them and says, I hate your religious festivals. I have no pleasure in the blood of bulls and lambs. Who asked you for this trampling of my courts? They explicitly claimed God never actually wanted the sacrifices. It was a bastardization of the original mandate.
Which brings up a fascinating point from the deep dive notes, the Matilda Concept. I asked the research team, if God or the universe wants us to be peaceful and vegan, why doesn't he just slap the meat out of our hands?
Right, why let it happen?
Or why are these brilliant, enlightened prophets always born into the most corrupt, bloody societies? I compared it to the movie Matilda. You have this brilliant, empathetic, telekinetic genius born into a family of absolute TV tray-eating morons who just watch game shows and steal cars. Why?
The structural analysis explains this as the Adversarial Awakening. If the universe, or God, wants to shift a species out of violent inertia, it doesn't drop a spark into a blindingly bright room where it's useless. It drops the spark directly into the pitch-black darkness. It drops the cure into the center of the infection zone. Comfort breeds complacency, but intense cognitive friction creates a prophet.
It makes perfect sense. If enlightened people were only born in enlightened times, the rest of the world would just rot in its own filth. And that leads to a hilarious, but structurally true, speculation.